Morning, everyone. So I'm asked almost every day, what do I use on my skin and how to take care of the skin. So I wanted to put a couple of videos together on just the basics, and then we'll go through in this little series of different problems people may have with their skin, whether it be rosacea, acne, and so forth. But this is just basic skincare. It's basically what I do every morning, and wanted to share with all of you. So here's what I start with. Basic cleanser. Okay, so this cleanser I love. It's ZO. It's a hydrating cleanser. I use it on myself. I use my teenage girls use it. It has these little exfoliating crystals inside of it, and it also has salicylic acid. So it helps the teens with the acne, and it helps me to just take off that top layer of skin and just keep the skin healthy. This is my next step. So step 2 is this beautiful exfoliating polish. You can see I do dig into it. I use a tiny little smear of this on each cheek and I rub it around. It has magnesium oxide crystals in there, and it just takes off that top layer of skin, and when you rinse it, it makes your skin feel like silk. So far all we have is the cleanser and the polish. The polish I only do about twice a week. Every day after I cleanse, I use these little acid pads. So in this acid pad, hold on, let me see if I can open this up for you. There we go. Okay. So these little acid pads, it comes with 60 pads in one of the little containers here, and it's loaded with 3 different types of acid. And if you get the oil control pads, they add in 2% of salicylic acid. So whether you want to do like a complexion renewal or an oil control, there's 2 different types of pads that we sell, and I use them on my face every day. And when you wipe over, I take one pad and I just wipe across the entire face after cleansing, and your face almost feels cool from the acid that you just put onto it. Next step, so that's it. I basically cleanse, use the acid pad. Next step is important. It depends on whether or not I'm trying to get rid of some sunspots or if I want to just maintain. But either way, I put a vitamin C on my skin, and this is a serum. And I just want to show you guys how I put it on. So basically, I will take the serum. The serum will last quite some time because you need very, very little of it. As you can see, a couple of drops. So this bottle lasts me about 6 months or so. And I take 1 drop right there. I'll put 1 drop right there on that cheek and 1 drop right on the forehead. Oop, I have no makeup on today. And I will just take it, and it rubs all over the skin. I rub it into the forehead, underneath the lash line here, all the way into the under eyes, across the nose, across the bridge of the lip. Make sure I get all my hyperpigmentation areas. I have very bad melasma, but it's under control with these products that I'm using here. Okay, so whether I'm trying to maintain, which I am right now, or if I just came out of the sun and I have a ton of sunspots on my face, I would add in the Obagi C with the hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is a prescription, and you can buy it here at the MediSpa through a medical office, but it actually helps to suppress the melanocytes so that the sunspots don't rear their head, and they actually help to calm the sunspots down. But once my sunspots are calmed down, I'll just switch back to the regular C. And then to finish off my morning routine, it's quite simple. TNS Recovery Complex, which is growth factor. It repairs, it's preventative, it's for fine lines, wrinkles, it's for regeneration of the skin, keeping the skin healthy, and there is no product on this market like Skin Medica Recovery Complex as far as the growth factor category goes. And it's basically, I apply it the same way. I'll put just 1 pump on one cheek and 1 pump on the other cheek, and from there it spreads all over, and you can see it gives me such a great glow when I'm done putting it on. Okay, and it almost has like a tightening effect to the skin. It is such a great product. It feels good on the skin. With this stuff, I don't use under eye cream. I don't have to with the Recovery Complex. I just make sure I put the Recovery Complex all through the cheeks and all the way up and underneath the eye. But it does take care of a lot of the fine lines and wrinkles under the eye. It took a lot of that crepiness that I used to have under my eyes away. And I do finish off with my Latisse. I love what it does for my lashes. My lashes, you can see it's getting so long in some places I actually have to start to cut them. So the lashes are all because of the Latisse. And this basically is, you take a little drop, I put it on the brush, I swipe the brush right above the lash line on either side, and that's it. It's once a day. So that's my morning routine. Nighttime routine is the exact same thing. I will cleanse, I will use my acid pad. No, sometimes I'll cleanse. But I do add in a neck correct cream, and that I just put on my neck once a day. And I'm 52 years old next week, and my neck is staying where I want it to stay, and I attribute that to my Obagi treatments and to my neck correct cream. So I hope this was helpful. It's just a little daily maintenance on your skin. It's an easy routine. It'll take you seconds. You're going to wash your face anyway. Wash it with the right product. Use a little bit of polish. Use a little bit of those acids to get that top layer of skin off and maintain that healthy skin. Hope this helped.